G'day guys, Steve Morgan for Fishing Monthly Magazine's down here on a typical Melbourne day. We've got two crazy Queenslanders here. This is Scott James from Horizon. We're down here testing the 515 Sea Breeze Elite, and that'll probably happen in between breaks in these showers here. But Scott, you're from Horizon Boats. You'd probably be pretty proud of this craft. It's a great looking craft and obviously performs fantastically with that 80 Yamaha on the back. Can you just run us through the hull for a start and what makes it such a soft riding boat?
The 515 Sea Breeze Elite features the Hydrolift hull, which has nice big reverse chines, a variable dead rise, so that allows the boat to get up on the plane with lower horsepower or lower RPM, and gives it a nice soft dry ride whilst underway and great turning ability as well.
Tell us about the variable dead rise. What does it go from and to?
You're roughly looking at the transom about 15 degrees and about 21 at the bow.
Yep. This is a bow rider configuration, so it's one of those boats that is designed with the family in mind, I suppose, as well as being a fisherman, because you can you got the couches up the front, you've got a fishing area at the back, and you even have a walk-through transom to make boarding easy. Is that an important part for your customers?
It is. It's a very popular feature. We sort of describe the bow rider as the boat the wife will let the man own, because it's the best of both worlds. A lot of creature comforts, but take the cushions away from the front. You've got a casting platform. You take the rear box seat out, you've got plenty of fishing room, and the transom door for all that water sport activity. That's
right, and it's the transom door is all about being able to board the boat from the rear of the craft. If you've seen anyone try to climb over the bow of a boat when it's it's a bit of a climb. Awkward. If you're 18 years old, it's awesome, but once you get to our age, late 20s, then you're going to be struggling a little bit. Maximum horsepower rating is actually higher than the 80. Just talk us through the Yamaha on the back. What are the options from and to?
So pretty much on this craft you'll be looking at minimum sort of 70 horsepower right up to the 100. So depending on your usage, they're both all well suited.
Yep. I think if you're looking after, if you want fuel economy, if you want a lower purchase price, probably that Yamaha F70 is the motor to keep it down. But if you're a petrol head, you want the horsepower.
Yeah. So if you're doing water sports activity, 100's the way to go.
Yeah. The Yamaha's, of course, got such a great name in the industry, one of Australia's biggest selling outboards. How have you found the experience with this Yamaha? It's been flawless?
Yeah, they're a perfectly matched combination. We do a lot of work with Yamaha, and we find that they suit our boats extremely well, and they are a faultless motor at the end of the day.
Yep. Now, this is a very beamy boat, 2.4 metres. It's only 10 centimetres away from the maximum you're allowed to put on the road. Tell us what's the effect of that broad beam in reality?
Apart from increased room within the boat, stability at rest. So you've got a nice wide fishing platform. So if a couple of guys jump over to one side, the boat's not going to rock too far.
Yep. Great. This thing sits on a single axle Dunbier brake trailer. How hard is it for, say, a novice boater which is coming up through the ranks and maybe they have a tinny or something like that, going to move into something flash like this? How hard is it to launch and retrieve on that single axle trailer?
With the way the Dumbiers are now designed with their ease of access into the rear end of the trailer, it makes it very easy. The bigger the trailer, the easier it is to back. But even whether it be driving onto the trailer, it's very simple with the Dumbiers. They're a perfectly set up trailer for this boat.
The other thing is with a single axle trailer, when you're manoeuvring a boat like they say in the garage, it's very easy to do by hand, whereas a twin axle trailer you have to have it attached to the back of a car, or you need 2 or 3 mates to push that around. Look, we're going to wait for a break in the showers. We're going to go and give the Horizon a test, see how she performs out on Port Phillip Bay. So, as is very unusual in Victoria, the day calmed off very nicely. The rain stopped and we got to take this Horizon for a trip out in Port Phillip Bay, powered by that 80 horsepower 4-stroke Yamaha. Fuel economy was good, pretty standard for the class, around 2 kilometres per litre of fuel burned. The boat was pretty quick out of the hole, and being a beamy boat, I think I expected it to probably be a little bit rougher on the water than it was. Granted, the water was only just white capping, probably only 5 to 7 knots of breeze, but the reverse chines kept the spray down, and it seemed to travel along quite nicely indeed. Single axle trailer means you can get this boat into a garage very easily, and also the lighter weight of an aluminium hull means that you can use the smaller horsepowers like this 80 horsepower on this boat and get quite good performance and that great fuel economy. Easy to drive. The boat was quite trim sensitive actually. If you don't know what the trim button is and drive with it trimmed down the whole time, you won't get as good a ride, especially with a following sea, as if you trim that nose up a bit and let the hull do its work. This boat was set up by Chelsea Yamaha down here in Melbourne, but for more information on Horizon boats, you can check out their website at horizonboats.com.au.